Am I unmuted now? Okay, cool. Okay. I just gotta get back. Okay. 1 second, everybody. Just gotta get back to my Zoom somehow, some way. Okay. All right. Back to where I was. E is for extroverted. You get your energy from being around others. You're more likely to engage with a lot of new people and enjoy small talk. You like to get out among groups of people. Sometimes you may take action without thinking things through. When you need to make a decision or solve a problem, you prefer to talk things through with someone. By talking out loud, you're able to process information better. And then we have our I's for introverted. You get your energy from alone time. When meeting new people, you're more likely to wait for someone else to begin talking. Getting out among big groups can be exhausting, but you enjoy quality conversation with 1 or 2 people. When you need to make a decision or solve a problem, you prefer to have time to think. It's difficult for you to process information while speaking at the same time. All right, take a minute, kind of remember, figure out which one you are, and then we'll circle back. Oh, sorry, I hate to ruin this, but you have to do it quietly so the extroverts we don't influence one or another. We used to be able to talk before COVID, but I'm sorry. We got to quietly figure out what we are. Okay, how many extroverts do we have in the room? Show of hands. How many introverts? More introverts, it looks like. Okay. All right. So we'll say it's Friday night. We've just been studying the whole week. It was finals. Okay. We had a final. I know this isn't how it goes here, but say we had a final Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Say we aced them all, but we were studying until 2 a.m. every night. We are exhausted. It is Friday. Our parents are not getting us until Saturday at like 5 o'clock. Take a minute and quietly write down what we are doing. All right, so let's bring it back. My extroverts. You can call it out. You can raise your hand. What are we doing? It's Friday night. Yes.
Happy Friday. Let the weekend begin.
Yes. What else? What else are we doing? Yeah.
Hanging out with friends.
How many friends?
Multiple.
Multiple. Yep. Thinking around like 10, 20, getting all the friends, texting the group chat. Yep. What else? Where are we going?
Out on the town.
Yes, out on the town. Any favorite places?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, and then say we went out on the town with 10 people. What are we doing the next morning, extroverts? Getting food, we're getting brunch, right? And who's at brunch with us? I heard same people, or my ears are just telling me things, but I heard someone say same people as last night. We are at brunch with, and what are we talking about at brunch? Last night, yes. And what time did we stay out till on Friday night? Probably like what, 2 a.m.? It's really late. All right, my introverts in the room. I am exhausted hearing about that. What are we doing, my introverts? So we're doing the same thing? That's very interesting. That's like my boyfriend. I gave him this rundown, I presented in front of him, and I think he is the most extroverted introvert I've ever met because he is going out, he's doing all these things, but he's introverted. It's very interesting. See, this is why our personalities, it's all great. It's great to know that stuff. What else are we doing, introverts? Are we all doing the same thing or are some of us doing different things? What are we doing? Sorry, I keep looking over here, but when we did this activity before, I was a career guide like Paulina, and we had the extroverts come over here and the introverts over here. So I think my mind is just like introverts. So what else are we doing, introverts? Yes, nap time, nice. In the back? Sleeping, yup. Are we maybe seeing like one or two people, maybe hanging with the roommate? Probably, yeah. All right, so as you can tell, there's a difference there. We got the extroverts going out, the introverts that they had a long week. They are recharging their batteries. The extroverts are going out to recharge their batteries. Very different there, but great job. Okay, now we're doing S and N. So we have S is for sensing and N is for intuitive. I almost forgot that for a second. All right, so S is for sensing. When thinking about a scenario, you hone in on the details. If someone paints a fence and this is a spot, it's hard for you not to point it out. That is me to a T. If someone wants to develop a new project, you're more likely to think about similar projects you've done in the past in order to come up with an idea for the new project. Your friend suggests something out there, you respond, but how's that going to work? N is for intuitive. You love exploring new ideas. When faced with a new project, you get excited thinking about all possibilities. Details for you aren't important. It's the big idea that matters. I wish I could be like this. You're the person who enjoys big ideas while others can figure out the details and on make it happen. Can figure out the details on making it happen. All right, take a minute, decide, remember what you are quietly. How many S's do we have in the room? Okay, and how many N's? I always want to say I, but it's N. Pretty even, I would say. Okay, all right. So we have this piece of fruit. Take a minute, quietly write down, or think about it if you don't want to write down. What do you see? All right, my sensors. What do we see? Call it out, raise your hand, whatever you want. Yes. It is. You're right. What else? I think I saw a hand over there. Yeah. Tasty? Yeah. I agree. You too. Whoever wants to talk first. Sorry.
It looks good. It looks like a really crunchy apple.
Yeah. I think it's like, what is that, Red Delicious? Or is that the brand? Not the brand, but the type, you know what I mean? What else? What else do we see? Yes.
It's shiny.
Yes. And then you.
It looks like pretty soft.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty edible. Looks red. It's got a leaf. Anyone else? All right. My intuitives, what do we see? Yeah. It's an apple. What else? Come on, intuitives. You are supposed to be the out of the box.
A leaf.
A leaf, okay. All right.
It's shining.
Yeah. Looks good. Any others? Yes.
The leaf is like twisted weird.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You can make a pie.
Yes, apple pie. Yes. What else? This is what I'm looking for. Give me these wild ideas. Yeah.
It kind of looks fake, like it looks like it's been edited almost.
Yeah, maybe some Photoshop. Anybody see Snow White? The Big Apple? Anyone get that? All right, I didn't come up with those on my own. That's what the intuitives have said in the past. And even my mind was like, wow, you guys are so creative. Yeah. Oh, you saw it when I was the Big Apple. That's what you meant. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, what?
I thought of Johnny Appleseed.
There we go. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. That's a good one. Anyone else? Last minute thoughts on this lovely apple? Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, nice job. We only got a few more slides, and then it's 4 o'clock and we are done. 4:05 to be more specific. Okay, my T's and my F's, my thinkers and my feelers. Okay, T is for thinking. All that matters are the facts. When making decisions, you are logical, objective, and detached. You leave the past behind and concentrate on making the best decision. Making difficult decisions isn't hard for you if you have all the facts. Bring it back a little bit, guys. Oh, sorry. F is for feeling. You like to include as many people as possible when making a decision so that no one gets their feelings hurt. If you can't get everyone to agree, sometimes you don't know what to do. You appreciate the contributions others make, and you seek their opinions. It physically hurts you to make decisions that negatively impact others. You look for compromises and options that make everybody happy. All right, take a minute. Remember, think about if you are a T or an F. All right, how many thinkers do I have in the room? That's it? Wow, okay, how many feelers? Okay. I didn't see everybody's hand. I'm just gonna say that. Thank you. Okay. We are Little League coaches. We made the playoffs, but we gotta cut 3 players. Quietly write down and think about what we're gonna do. Quietly. It does not mean start talking. Please. Okay. So what did we have more of again? Who were my feelers in the room? And who were my thinkers? Okay. So we had more feelers than thinkers. All right. Feelers. No, let's start with thinkers. Thinkers, what are we doing? What was that?
I would say that.
Yeah. Yep.
I cut those 3 players right there.
Yeah, right there. They look too friendly. They're not competitive enough. We can't have them. Can't have that nonsense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The worst players on the team. Yep.
Make the whole team race and whoever the last 3 finish.
That's a good one. Did we hear that? We're going to make the whole team race. The last 3, bye-bye. That's a good one. What else? Anybody else? Yep.
You could cut the worst players, but then like have them help in like some sort of way.
Like a water person, something like that, yeah. Yeah. You in the back. Well, I don't think we can fit them on the bus. All right, so they played the whole season, right? That's what I'm getting from this. I'm a thinker too. We played the whole season, but like, now we're at the playoffs, you know? I don't know if we can fit them on the bus. Let's assume we can't fit them on the bus, but that's a good way of thinking. Yeah. No, but that's a good way. I like that. I've never heard that before. I'm kind of just contradicting you because that's a good reason. Yeah. Oh, okay. Did we hear that? We're going to find another team that's short on players. That's good. And then, and then we'll take like our 3 players who aren't the best and we'll give them to that team. So when we play with that team, we can destroy them. Yes. Yep.
I was gonna say like the 3 that are the worst. You could just ask them to come back next season.
Okay. Maybe we could give them like a guaranteed spot on the team. They don't even have to try it. They'll just come back next year. Automatic spots on the team. I like it. Anybody else? Going once? Yes.
I had the same thinking, but I'd say you could just ask them, like most of the time, kids don't really want it, like I'm sure there's some.
Yeah, they're like,
voluntarily,
I'm good. It was a good season, coach, but not feeling this last game. I got soccer starting, you know? Yeah. Like Survivor style, although I don't know if Survivor is like anonymous, but yeah. Oh, sorry. He said voting for going, I didn't mean like we're gonna like survive. He said voting for, and then I was thought of like the show Survivor. That's a good one though. We'll have the team do an anonymous vote. Okay. Anybody else before I switch to the feelers? Also, if I miss a hand, just like shout it out because like I said, I don't have my glasses, so it's like blur. All right, feelers. What are we doing? I heard an ah. Someone did an ah over here when I said this. Someone was sad. What are we doing, my feelers? Nothing. We're just not going to the playoffs. Just whatever. We're not going. Yeah.
I always told them that they're too good and not let them go.
You're too good. The other kids can't handle it. You're just too good. It's a good one. Anybody else for feelers? We are feeling this in our souls. It's hard. What are we doing? Yeah.
I would ask them if they wanted to be like team managers.
Yeah, give them like another job. Yeah, that's a good one. Make them feel like they have a more important job. Anybody else for my feelers? Yeah.
I would ask like the assistant coach to do it.
Oh, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before. Yeah, that's good. Tell your assistant coach that he's got to cut them or she's got to cut them or they, whoever has to cut them. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. That way we don't have to do it. Anybody else? All right, moving on to the last one. Few more slides, then we are done. Judges and perceivers. All right. I feel like judging sounds like such like a harsh term, but it's not. I guess. Yeah. All right, J is for judging. That's supposed to say you, not your. I didn't make these slides, so it's not blame me. You love order and organization. Making lists makes you happy. You set plans, have goals, develop timelines. When you make a decision, you feel relieved. Now you can move on. Kind of like when you make a list, you do something, cross it off. Once a plan is in place and being implemented, you have a tough time with changing it. P is for perceiving. You love new ideas, go with the flow. Quiet down a little bit. I know this is just such a fun activity, but let's quiet down a little bit. Your preference is to wait as long as you can to make a decision so that you can gather as much information as possible. You're flexible and spontaneous, which sometimes irks your more rigid friends. Sorry, for some reason this side is hard to read. You have no problem changing plans midstream. In fact, were there really any firm plans? Huh? You thought they were just options. Take a minute, quietly. Remember, think about what you are. Alrighty, who are my judges? Who are my perceivers? About an even split. Okay. All right. You and your friends are going on a cross-country trip or just any vacation. What actions are we taking? Take a minute, quietly write down, think about it. Alrighty, let's bring it on back. I need to come up with a new phrase because I don't like saying let's bring it on back. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. All right, let's start with my J's, my judgers. We got this trip. What actions are we taking?
Yeah, so, let's say first, plan where you're going, where the stops are, the dates,
Yeah.
money, how you getting, et cetera, and then what you need on the trip, so you can save money and not have to buy stuff while you're going to different states.
Smart. We're already thinking about, we're not even there. We're already thinking about how to save money. Great. And I love this whole list method. Fantastic. I will go on a trip with you because I am a judge as well. And I do not do well with the other group. All right. What else are we doing? Yeah.
I'm kind of like both, but I would say have like a general idea of where you want to go, what you want to do, but I would say like also both as well. So I'm kind of both.
Okay. I kind of feel that too, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm still deciding what I am with this one. What else, judges? What else we doing? I heard some combo over there if anybody wants to share. It's a safe place. Just smiled when I said that. So what are we doing, judges? Yep.
I would want to make the plans for where we're staying in advance.
Yeah, like if we're staying in a hotel overnight. Yeah, because we probably will. Yeah. I mean, I really think we hit it on the nail. Well, we hit, what is it, the nail on the head over here with the whole list of, you know, who's bringing the snacks? Well, no, you didn't say that, but who's bringing the snacks? Who's driving? Where are we even going? You know, do we need gas? Like whose car are we taking? Whose car's better? You know, what are we doing? Hotels, all that stuff, super important. We're even researching like when we get there to where we're going, what are we doing? It's great. Okay, and then we have the other end, perceivers. Yes,
Just start driving.
we're just driving. We don't even know where we're going. We're going probably north. I don't like south. We're going north. We don't even know where we're going. Just we're driving. What else? Yeah,
Music.
music. Is that what you said, music? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. What else? I feel like this one's a little bit hard to speak about because it's kind of like, we're just, I'll just follow them. It's a good idea. Yeah, see where they're, see if they're going anywhere fun. Yeah,
I would say figure out what we're going, if we're driving or flying, but like.
Yeah.
actually go along, maybe stops, or different attractions and stuff, and once we get there, you know, follow the itinerary, just think we're gonna go here today.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of hard to speak about out loud because it's like, if kind of not, we're just going, we don't really have a set plan. So that's the difference. The judges, we are making a plan. The perceivers, we're following the car in front of us. We're just driving. We don't know. Figure it out tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but like maybe in a couple hours. All righty. That was the last one. So when you actually do the real, well, you're not going to, but if you were to ever do the real MBTI, it gives you these 4 broad, like, so you would, you do extrovert, introvert, your judge or perceiver, you click all those, and then it will give you what you are. And so analyst, for example, it gives you a list of jobs. So like architect, commander, debater, then the green one, diplomat, advocate, mediator, campaigner, things like that. It gives you a list of jobs, which is pretty cool. It's basically how your personality can kind of fit into a job, if that makes sense. Because I was mentioning earlier with that little puzzle piece, it's like you have you, and you got like your personality or things that you like to do, and then like your job, and it all like connects. Cool stuff. So there's class, tip of the iceberg. And then the rest is all underneath. But the Career Center is here to assist you. Interview prep, weighing job offers, negotiating offer, professional attire, interview prep, I mean, I've already said that, resume review, cover letter review, on-campus jobs, RA positions, I think the applications are due like end of February. Help you with that. Kind of a weird thing I just promoted, but came to my mind. Okay. Any questions before we take our quiz? Yeah, it's fun, don't worry. Okay. All right. So take out your phones. And I am going to attempt to like flip this and share my screen. If I can't, then like we're not going to do the quiz, and I apologize. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it did it. That didn't work. We weren't going to do this quiz. Okay. So log in to Google, joinmyquiz.com, and then log in with that code, and then put your first and last name, because I have these fun little prizes. They are pad folios. But if there's like 2 Annas in here, I don't know who to give it to. So first and last names, please. And then let me know. I'll just check back in like a minute and ask if everyone's okay.
Can you share the screen on Zoom?
Yeah, I was debating that because they, oh, yes, yeah. Good call. You're right. Let me know if you can see it. You can? Okay, thank you. Good call. Thank you. Oh, sorry. How are we doing? Are people still logging in? Probably on Zoom. I'll give it a few more minutes. Oops. Okay. Everybody all logged in?
Yeah.
Okay. Zoom good too? I know Zoom. Okay. Oh. All right, it looks like we're waiting on 2, but I don't really see anyone kind of just coming from behind and shooting up the top. Oh, okay, I lied. We're waiting on one more person. They got 5 seconds. 5, okay. All right, so you 3 can come on down and grab one. Right now. Or on your way out, I guess. Maybe now, so I know who you are. Unless you don't want them. I'll take them. You can come on down if you were the top 3, if your name was up there. That's fine. Was the other one on Zoom? Okay, and that is it. Does anyone have any questions? All right. See you all on Tuesday. Yeah.
Thank you. Talk to Chelsea.
Yeah, she let me know. They're gonna have an interesting schedule. So yeah, if you want to, if you like really, really want to send class, you can you just kind of point at me at my office, and then you can just do like your own little